guys, how you all doing? This is NKD Smart View. Now right about today we'll be going on our gameplay of 2 plus blue. We just ended up the 2 plus on green and now we're moving on to blue. Now as I stated in the second video, in this particular setting the strategy has 3 phases. That is the earlier phase of the color starting. So this is it. I just take out 2 plus blue. It has 3 stages. Now the first stage of every color is the stage whereby the color is just getting dominance. At that point now, a color that has been lagging is high time it starts performing. So you start seeing it coming out like a little bit better than before, but not still very much. The particular color has started having zeal, but it has not yet dominated the market. Now the middle stage is the stage of dominance. You find out that out of 8, 10 draws, 15 draws, that particular color comes out like 70-80%. Sometimes in 15 draws, a particular color will come out 15 times. It happened in the last video I made and posted here on YouTube. So that is it. So the blue now is at its early stage, a stage whereby you expect blue to be giving you some kind of like this as one right now, of sentiment in which you see it appearing over and over and over again. But at a stage you might need a martingale, and the martingale is whenever you make a stake, let's say 3,000 here. If you make a loss, you triple it, and the martingale for this particular strategy goes up to 3 times. And if you wish to make it more safer for you, you go up to 4 times. Now the catch here is that whenever you get a martingale in a color that has been analyzed and is predicted to be the winning color, the color you have to stake on for that particular period, it means that you are either at the early stage or the later stage. Because at the middle stage, that particular color, whenever you make a loss, it is just once and you are going in for recovery immediately. So the blue right now is at its early stage, so we can be looking in for a martingale, but we want this right now. We can be looking for a martingale of once or twice, but as I stated, the blue is at its early phase. And how do I mean? It's at its early phase because the first thing I did was to make use of my draws here. After that, I made use of statistics. Then with the calculation, I knew that it is high time to start playing the color blue. Now looking at this now, you saw blue, it was failing here, failing here, failing here, failing here, also failing here. But you can see what blue has gotten 2 plus here, 3 plus, also 2 plus and 3 plus, 2 plus here, 2 plus here, 2 plus here. That means the blue has started coming. But one major thing is that you might actually decide to choose another color. If you are wrong with your color, you will mess up your gameplay. Because still blue has been doing well, green has been moderate, red has been moderate. But the major thing that you should note in the color is that at a point now, you will see that only blue, you can see right now, blue gave you a 3 plus. Only blue will start dominating the market in a short period of time. In a very short period of time, only blue will dominate this market. So that is it. So you can see around this stage here, we had blue lagging, but I started playing this draw on ID 98, I presume, and all the way from 98, 99, 200, 201, 202, we have been seeing 2 plus blue. So that is it on this setting. Now that means from now till, let's say, ID 220, thereabout 230, we can still be staking on blue. We only stop staking when we start seeing that the blue has started to reduce its dominance. We are having so much on martingale recovery, then you leave the market. So you can see the same thing happened right now. You have a 3 plus blue right here. So you have 3 plus blue right here. Let's say you are playing green on the market. Let's say you analyze up for green. You had green, okay, here, green here, green here, green here, green, green, failed here, green, green, green. So green has been a good gameplay. Let's say you are on for red, 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 failed, failed, failed 3 times. That's too bad. Red, red, failed, failed. So red is a very bad gameplay for you, and there's a reason why. The time of red has actually passed on the market. So blue is the best pick. As long as you follow the strategy which we gave you, blue is actually what? The best pick as it stands right here and right now. So if you follow up on blue, you will get so many straight wins and market will actually go in your favor. Now we've gotten our first recovery. So let's go in for it now. Whenever you make a loss like this, triple your stake and that's it. So as I stated, we are in the getting to the middle stage of the staking, whereby we'll be seeing 10 draws, 15 draws, you get 12, 13 of it. And so that is it. So a recovery is actually very much likely to occur during your gameplay. But as long as the recovery doesn't do this, in the case of red, 1, 2, 3. You are always on the safe side. And that is it. So according to the analysis made, you see blue, it is very much confident that blue cannot mess up this your gameplay. It is a 100% assurance. So let's wait out for the result now. So let's go in now. Place your bet on 2 plus once again. So you saw what I did here. I had to reduce my stake back to the very beginning. Those who are familiar with martingale, you know how it works. Whenever you make a martingale stake, you reduce your stake and what you continue. So for those who are active already on this strategy, they have started giving their feedback and their remarks, and so far it's all positive. So let's wait out for this. We're having this right now. So we're getting to the middle stage of this gameplay. Red actually got here good, but before then failed twice. So red right now is not the best of options. Green is rather the middle side, but it failed there, it failed there. If it still fails once again, it will then be confirmed that if you had gone for green, it was a very bad gameplay. So we have a no winning color here. All appeared 2 plus. So that is it. Let's go in now for the next game. They are still yet to let them send this in. So this is it right now. 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green. 2 red, 2 blue, 2 green. Looking in at the statistics here, you have your blue, 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 blue. Only one fail here. So out of 10, you have blue occurring 9 times 2 plus. Good. Green, green, green. No green. Green, green, green. No green, no green. So green appearing 7 of 10. Red appearing just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has actually been appearing more frequently as of recent. So that's it here. That is it here. So confirmed on the stake right now. Go over to the next stake. So we are seeing the momentum in blue rising. We have 2 plus here, 2 plus here, 3 plus. So a sign of 3 plus here means that it's actually going to even do more better in the coming times. So red is still doing exceedingly bad. Green is moderate on its operation. And blue is actually the best according to what analysis stated out for us. So let's keep on the gameplay for the next few minutes. I believe that by ID 20 we should be rather on a good side. By ID 30 we should have already finished up this round and analyzed up for the next round to play, which might be color red, which might be the color red. So we have 2 plus blue here, no winning color on the market. We go on what? Once again on the blue. So once again we are on the blue. We've had no winning color appear here. Previous game we had blue. We had no winning color appear here. Also here no winning color. The no winning color statistics have started rising. So that means in a short period of time we might be expecting a particular color to start dominating very much. That is what happens whereby you start having what your no winning color appearing so frequently. It means that one particular color will soon dominate. There will be one particular color that will soon dominate the entire market. That is after this streak of no winning color, a no winning color, and another. So on the blue we have what? You can still see another no winning color. So 3 green, 3 red. So no winning color is rather very much on screen right about now. In a short while, a particular color will dominate. So red has been the worst of them all, doing the worst in results. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has actually been the least performing. Green is actually trying. There are only 3 case scenario where it did not appear 2 plus. Blue has just 1 case scenario where it did not appear 2 plus, and this is the way to move your account forward. So let's wait out the result now. We're on ID 4281209. 4281209. So we've got another loss on the blue. Go in now for recovery. Okay. Go in now for recovery. This is it now at 3,000. We had green coming out as the winning color now with 2 red and a blue. You cannot yet state that blue dominance is over, though everywhere is looking rather green around here, but it's a temporary occurrence because very soon it will still go out of the statistical structure, and we still have blue dominating. So let's get out to this now. But you know what happens, as I stated, whenever you see no winning color appearing, no winning color appearing, one particular color is set to dominate. So green has actually had its fair share here. Green has had its fair share here. We have red dominating. That means we should be expecting a 3 plus blue very soon. So we should be expecting a second here. So I'm moving all the way top to 27. So 2 plus blue. That means we should be expecting a 2 plus blue also very soon. So as I stated, the martingale for this runs up to 3 times. But here we can see green 2, green 3, green 3, red 3. That's what happens after so many no winning colors. So green has had a share of 3, red has had a share of 3. We're expecting the share of blue 2 to also get us a 3. Okay, so 2 plus blue right here. Analytical staking completed. So we have 3 martingale here completed. Let's go in for blue now. So in the last 5 draws, what can you actually tell about this? You have red 2 plus, red 2 plus, 3 here, 2 here. So 4 times. How about green 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus 2? That's also good. Then the blue actually had a downfall. That means to a very good extent, we are getting to the later side of blue. We are getting to, according to what was stated in the analysis, we are getting to the later. It didn't even get us up to ID 220. That means in a short while we have to drop this game. So if the next game coming in now gives us a 2 plus blue, we'll be ending it right here. But right now we have to go for recovery. So it is very much, very, very much ascertained that this is the late period for staking in the blue. And after the next recovery, you have to be out. So it actually tells us that this our 2 plus, or no winning color, no winning color occurrence, was showing us, as I stated, winning color in the market. But it was also a change of market for blue. It's confirmed here that we have to leave the market structure for blue. So make your recovery and leave out, because the next 7 less than 10 games, we can have a system whereby the blue will have a 5 times, 4 times period whereby it will not give us a 2 plus. So it is in a very short while you'll be seeing that. So for blue, we are out and we are done here, and with that we end this stake right about here. So at this juncture, you have to then reanalyze, know what color you should be expecting next, which is likely and most definitely not blue. You have nothing to do with blue for the main period. It can be green, it can be red, but it's anything be between those two. That's just it. It's anything between those two. Blue season is off. All you have to do now is to make use of the statistics to analyze and get out what you will be taking next. It's either a blue, a red, or a green. That might carry you up to draw 240 or thereabout. So the blue now, we started the blue at ID 184 or thereabout, and we came all the way to what? ID 214. So that is up to 30 draws. 30 draws taking a particular color consecutively and winning is rather good. If not for the fact that it is high time that blue left the market. This was the first time we saw such a martingale that we had to what? Staking first time, staking second time, and recover. And after that recovery, what do you see now? We recovered on the stake, and you can still see blue just appearing once here. So it is very much ascertained. Blue period is over. So to avoid losses on your gameplay, to avoid losses, make sure that you leave out the blue now. It's high time to stop. Once you get your first martingale, at the late session 3 times, stop there. Or the very best, you go in for the next game. But it is high time you stop. Don't over exceed it. Never over exceed it. As I stated, this game has 3 seasons. It has the earlier season whereby you can expect a martingale of 3 plus. In middle season whereby you have your game rather smoothly running. You have a martingale setting off. Just once you lose, immediately you're recovering at the worst case scenario. Then it has this late stage here whereby you see what? So much of martingale, and you just know it is high time to leave the market. So, as I stated earlier on, The effect of those draws that were appearing was in favor of green. So since then we've seen 3 plus green, 3 plus red. We've seen 3 plus red, 3 plus green, 3 plus green again. So market structure has actually changed, and we have to know now if it's between green or red to keep the game going. And that will be it for today's session.